Good morning, everyone. I'm here to talk to you about kale today. Does this not look like something prehistoric that you would find in dinosaur movies? I'm always looking for kale in the background. So, kale is a pretty strong tasting plant, so some people really like it and some don't, but it is packed with nutrients that I just can't pass up sharing with you. There is over like 200% of our daily requirements of vitamin A in kale. Over almost 700% of our daily requirements of vitamin K. There's 134% of our daily requirement of vitamin C in kale. That's all in a cup of kale. And a cup of kale can be a little bit difficult to eat, right? Because it's pretty strong. But I'll bet you can eat a cup of kale chips. I have a great recipe on my website, and I'll post it on the link for you. And it is really good. You'll have more than a cup of kale and your daily requirements of lots of vitamins. Also has lots of other great vitamins, including magnesium, which is kind of what I wanted to talk to you about today, the importance of magnesium. Under stressful times, we become very depleted of magnesium, and because magnesium is required for over 600 cellular functions in our body, it's really important that we maintain a good quantity of magnesium in our diets. And obviously we might not necessarily be able to do that with just food, but we can certainly supplement if we have to, if we're not eating enough of the foods that contain magnesium. Those foods, besides kale, are other greens like spinach, collard greens, mustard greens, turnip tops. A lot of people eat the turnips but not the tops, but they're really good for you. Dark chocolate is really high in magnesium as well as iron. Avocado, surprisingly, has lots of magnesium. Nuts like almonds, cashews, Brazil nuts, high in magnesium as well. Brazil nuts, just 2 Brazil nuts, has your daily requirement of selenium, which is really important for your immune system. So magnesium, some of the big important things it does, and it does many, is it regulates your muscle and nerve function. So to make sure your muscles and nerve functions properly, helps to lower your blood levels. So anybody who's struggling with diabetes or pre-diabetes, magnesium is really important. Blood pressure, regulates blood pressure, can help to lower blood pressure. Is very important for making proteins, and our whole body is made of protein, bones and DNA. I take magnesium at night to help me to sleep because I have a bit of an issue with sleep. I always have I'm a bit of an insomniac, and it really helps. So there's lots of ways to eat kale, believe it or not. In a salad, it's crunchy, right? But you can soften it by massaging some oil on it first, some olive oil, and breaking it up into pieces and then putting it in your salad, and it'd be a lot easier to eat. I already mentioned the chips. You can throw it in some soups and stir fries, and it's still loaded with nutrients. We'll leave you with that. Check out the recipe for the kale chips on the website, and you have yourself a wonderful day.